Hello, hello. How are my friends tonight? I see we have Peterson in the house and Janine's is here. Hi, nice to see you guys. And Amy. Hey, Amy. Oh, and there's Julie at Day Trip Vintage. I will share something I got from Julie tonight. So I'm glad to see you, Julie. Hey, Amy. Nice to see you guys. I hope you're having a good week and hasn't been too crazy. It's only Tuesday. I know my week's been crazy already, and it's only Tuesday. Oh, I like the pretzels and is that popcorn, or I can't tell what the ooh, and some mushrooms too for Amy. That's great. Well, oh, there's Sharon. Hi, Sharon. And Maggie. Hey Maggie, nice to see you. And oh, Releve. Hi, Kate. Nice to see you. And Mary, hi. Hooray, hooray. Oh, I love those emoticons you got there, Peterson. They're pretty special. Hey, Blackie Jr. How you doing? Great. Well, for those of you who are new that are maybe not in the chat just yet, but please do come and say hello. My name is Joni, and I've been a reseller for a long time. I've been doing this since 2011, but pretty new to YouTube. So yeah, I've been selling, and my store name is called Vintagerous, and that's the channel name as well on Etsy. I'm going to be having a sale in my Etsy store. 25% off for the month of November. And then I'm going to be doing another sale, even higher percent off in December. So just to clear out inventory, and then I'll start listing again in the new year. Some other things I wanted to tell you about. Hey, Book. Hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oh, and Julie from Ontario. Great. Hello, hello. Excellent. So I did post a 1950s kids book sale. There are some books still left. So if you're interested in those books, just let me know. Please send me an email and just let me know, and I'll package them off to you. So that video is up on my channel. The other thing is that Julie, AJ Retro, I think she's in the audience there, did a hilarious little video about bells. Let's just call it the bell video. So go check out her little short on her bell video, because it's really cute. And the other thing that I wanted to tell you about, oh, did I miss a question? Thanks. Yes, I ship from Canada. So I'm from the west coast of Canada. Shipping is usually somewhere in the sort of $10.50 to $14 range if it's one item. If it's multiple items or heavier, bigger items, you may go up to around, $18, sort of $20, somewhere in there. If it's a small, thin item that I can fit in an envelope that fits what they call the slot of doom, so it's just small and thin, then it can be as cheap as $2.40 American. So my prices are all in American dollars, and shipping quotes are in American dollars as well. So the other thing I wanted to tell you about is that I purchased from Julie from Day Trip Vintage one of her crow creations, and it came in the mail, and I wanted to show you guys. Isn't this adorable? Look at this for Halloween. Oh, I was so excited to get this guy, and he came in great shape. Look at the little hat. And isn't that so sweet? So Julie is doing these assemblages, small little assemblages, which I think are so clever. Look at that with the little, it's on a little container too. I like that idea, because then you can put little things inside as well. So he's going to sit behind me tonight. And Julie will be part of my sale next week. Julie will be my guest seller that's going to be here next week. So when she's going to bring some of her crafted goodness to sell at the sale. So yeah, I'm going to be excited for you guys to see some of these great creations that she's been working on. Really, really fun and cool. Oh, hey, Nettie. Nice to see you. Excellent. So the other thing then too is that I put up that video about my, what I call my unicorn find or the rare find, because I did find some pretty valuable pearls. So go and watch that story too if you haven't seen that video. It's a short one, but it's a good one. It was a lucky find. Hey, there's Jenny +1. Nice to see you, Jenny, and Janine as well. And Proud American. Hey, nice to see you, Delbert. Great. Excellent. So yeah, so I have been doing quite a bit more content. So it's kind of fun to sort of see all of this content building up. So go check it out. Oh, the other thing is the tea party haul. So Julie and I on the weekend did another tea party haul. So you'll get to see what I found in my new honey hole. Some of it will be for sale tonight. But don't go and check it out. Yes, so am I glad I checked the class. Holy moly, right? If I'd sold that, for $20, I would have been sad. Oh, hey, Aaron, nice to see you. Hooray, hooray. Nice to see you. I could put a Christmas hat over the top of him for sure. But I love him. I think he's so cute. And my friend who loves crows is going to be so jealous of me. I'm going to show it to her because she'll love it. Yeah. Oh, you were driving. Okay. Sorry, you were driving while I was showing off your handiwork. Hey, Wendy. You love the bag of candy, did you? Oh, great. Okay. Well, I'll go back and get some for Christmas then too. And I'll get some goodies because that place is magical, that Charlie's Chocolate Factory. Okay, good to know. I will do that. And actually, I'm going to try to remember tonight too to anybody that purchases something, any orders that go out this week. I bought some little, candy, the little chocolate bars, right? The Halloween chocolate bars, and I thought it'd be fun especially for the Americans on the house that. You maybe haven't tasted a coffee crisp or an Aero bar or some of the ones that are Canadian chocolates. So I'll put some of those in your package so that you can see what we have here in Canada. So I'll slip a couple in, and so that'll be fun. I think that's all the announcements I had. And let's see. Oh, Calypso and Tease. Hi, Kat. Nice to see you. Who else did I miss? Anybody else? Hope I got everybody. Let me just check quickly. Oh, Skunky Junk's here. Sean's here. Nice. Excellent. I hope I haven't missed anybody. So if you're new and you haven't registered, please do go to Vintagerous.com and just fill out the registration form. There's a link at the very top of the chat. My email address is on the screen there too, if you need to reach out to me for any reason. The way it works is I have Tuesday night sales. I invoice Wednesday. Sometimes I need till Thursday morning, depending on how much I've sold and so on. But definitely get it out by then. And then if you pay on Thursday, I ship it out Friday. So I have Canada Post come pick up all the parcels on Friday. And I do these sales every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific. So I hope to see you back every Tuesday. Okay. Oh, and how it works. So I will show you an item, like I'll hold something up and I'll just show it to you. I'll describe it. And then I will tell you, I'll hold up a card that has a number and a price. It's the number that you want to enter into the chat. The first person to enter that number will get to purchase the item. If it's what's called an offer up, I'll show you the item and I'll describe it, and then I'll say what the starting offer should be. So if you want it, you start with the opening price or opening offer, and then the person that offers the most price, the highest price, will be able to purchase the item. So those are how that all works. Canada Post is all about speedy delivery. Wow. Some Canadians may not agree with you there, Proud American, but it does seem that my parcels do get there fast. So that's great. So let's get going. And if you're watching this on a replay too, if you see something that didn't sell that you're interested in, please reach out to me by email, you know, and see if it's still available. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to show you is some, I think, Proud American, you have to close your eyes because I'm going to show some lingerie lace. Okay, some lingerie. It's a little bit risque starting off right at the beginning. But the first thing I've got is this beautiful bag of some lingerie. I think what this was a woman who, or man, who used to sew lingerie. There was some vintage kind of notions in here that made me think that this was a lingerie kind of packet. But look at the lace in here. This, I would call this tatting. I believe that's tatting. So it's kind of a beigey brown color, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. Very, very fine. And there's, you know, quite a bit of it. So there's that. Then this one, which I think is absolutely stunning. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? So, so pretty. Really Victorian, kind of delicate lace. Then there's this little actual, I believe it's rabbit's fur, little pom-pom. Okay. And there's some cotton eyelet in here as well. Cotton eyelet, different kinds, 3 different kinds. And then there's this one, which is sewn together in a loop. But again, it looks like lingerie kind of lace as well. And there's a bit of sequins as well. So this first package of trim, the lingerie one, is $6. Oh, sorry, $9. $9. And it is number 90. $9, number 90 for this package of lovely trims. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, some gorgeous stuff. Oh dear, that's not good. Proud. Oh, so Janine Anderson, you'd like that? You got it. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much. Oh, and thanks, Peterson, for saying who got the item. That's great. Okay, the next one is a bag of embellishments that are all white. Okay, I thought this would be good for Christmas crafts and decor items and so on. So what's in here? There's a bunch of different things. So there's a bag of pearl beads. These are, I would say they're glass pearls. There's some small ones, and there's a little string of small ones, but most of them are that round one. Then there is a piece, good long, good yard of sequin trim. Sequin trim. Okay. Then there's a couple of pieces of this wider sequin trim. Really pretty. And it's that opalescent kind of white, you know. I think there's a couple of pieces of this wider one. And again, more than a yard and a half, I would say that piece is. And this piece, well, this piece is definitely more. Maybe it's almost 2 yards. Let's see. Yeah, I would say this one is 2 yards. And then there's another sort of small piece as well. And then there's some seed beads, some white, a vial of white seed beads. That's kind of bleaching it out. Let me try and get a better light here so that it's not bleaching it out. But yeah, little vial of seed beads. So this, oh, and then there's another vial or another packet of kind of crystal seed beads as well. Okay, so that's the white pack. It's got lots of sequins and beads. So this package of all the white goodness is $12, and it's number 31. $12, number 31 for all of this white and opalescent goodness. Oh, Janine, you'd like that one too? Okay. Are you a sewer, Janine? Or are you a crafter? What will you use it for? Just curious. And then I have a pack of gold and silver stuff. So now this one's got quite an assortment. Let me show you some of the great stuff that's in here. So there's this great piece of copper and sort of gold trim that is, again, good 2 yards of this. Really cool vintage trim. Then there's a little bit of silver sequins. This one's really cool. Look at this one. It's kind of that, you know, that kind of rough, glitzy, kind of silvery cord. And again, there's a good yard of that. Some more. There's a lot. This is a long piece of gold single sequin trim. Then there's a shorter one, sort of one is kind of a more yellowy gold, and then this one is more of a, you know, the lighter gold. So can you see the difference in the golds? Another little piece of silver. There's a piece of silver like lame. There's some sequins, like loose sew-on sequins. Then there's some seed beads as well in this one. There's some more sew-on sort of gold and silver sequins. There's these, and then there's 2 bags of seed beads. One is kind of a silver color, and this one is more of kind of a crystal with a silver kind of inside, if that makes sense. So all of that together, so the gold and silver packet is $12, and it's number 42. You love my yard measure, do you? Well, that's an old trick from, I think my mom taught me that, to do the, you know, and it's amazing how accurate it is. You know, it gives you a good idea anyway, right? Cool trick, hey? Yeah. Please see the notes about number 90. Okay, let me go back. Don't see number 90. Went to Reclaim Treasures by Mary. Oh, did I? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Things are coming up late and delayed. Okay, Reclaim Treasures by Mary for 90. Thank you. But I'm glad to see that you guys like these, because I love selling craft supplies. I don't know if I told you this, but back years ago, before starting selling vintage, I had a business called Art Jar, and it was a children's arts and craft sort of supply company. I developed a line of non-toxic art supplies, and I put together these kits that were super, super popular as loot bags for birthday parties and for, you know, what do you call it, fundraisers for daycares and preschools, and I taught kids art and stuff. Okay, I'll look back on 42 too. I guess there's a delay, hey? Okay. Number 90. 42 also went to, oh boy, sorry, Janine. That's a drag. Okay. I will wait for you, Peterson. Seems to be a real lag tonight, hey? Okay, good to know. Okay, so the gold and silver, have I told you the number yet for that one? The gold and silver bag is $12, number 10 for that one. Oh, nope, sorry, that was number 12. Oh no, I'm getting all confused now. Sorry, I gotta slow down. $12.42 was for the gold. Did we have a buyer for that, Peterson? I'll just check back and see. Peterson. Oh, that went to Mary as well. Okay. So did all 3 go to Mary? Is that right? Hey, soulmate. Nice to see you. Okay, let's just make sure here. I just want to slow down a minute to make sure that we've got it all figured out. So 90 went to Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. 42 went to Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. What about number 31? Did that go to Janine Anderson? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I've got it straight. Thank you guys for your patience. Great. So Janine, you got one. That's great. Okay. And then Reclaimed Treasures for the other two. And then I've got a last one. This one is all sequins and in lots of bright colors. And there's rhinestones, sewn on rhinestones on this one. I mean, this is a really good one. Oh, Julie has to run. Okay. Bye, Julie. Okay, nice to see. You can't stay. Oh, no, sell up a storm. Oh, I thought you meant we're going to have a storm. Oh, dear. I will. I'll talk to you later. Okay. So this one has some black sequined trim like that other one. There's a couple of pieces of this. This one's weird. It's kind of already got Velcro on it. It's kind of a loop, like a band, an armband or something. And there's another long piece of it here too. I would say these are about half a yard. And then some black sequins as well in a bag. So that's the black. Then there's some red, a little piece of red glittery sequins. There is then some packages of sewn on sequins. So there's magenta. There's what is this one? Oops. There is, oh, there's another piece of red trim as well. There's these glue on silver sequins. They're just round, and there's a few of those. There's silver, there's turquoise, purple, a really good, nice purple as well. And then there's a whole bunch of little packages of sequins as well. I love the price tags on them that, you know, they were 25 cents back in the day. So there's three blue and one sort of, let's see, it's kind of that opal, you know, the opal color. So lots of sequins in this one. And then there's seed beads, little pink seed beads, really pretty little pink seed beads. And then the cool thing in this one, and I probably underpriced this because of this alone, but these are rhinestones. These are sew-on rhinestones. I don't know if I can even show you them. I'll try and hold them up and let the camera focus for a minute here. But the way they work is that they have a backing on them. Here, let me try and see if I can take one out that has like that little crosshair back. So if you can, this is going to be way too tiny, I think, for you to see, but let me just cover my face in case it can focus in on it. But yeah, it's impossible. So what it is though, it's like the rhinestone is Aurora Borealis, and then it's in a setting, and then the back is like a cross where you can put a needle through the cross and actually sew the rhinestone onto a garment. So there's that, and then these are clear ones, and there's separate little sort of backing like for the prongs, so you can either glue them on or use them as a sew-on one as well. Okay, so all of this goodness. Yeah, that's right, Peterson, that's right. Anything from Lewis Craft used to be your favorite craft store. Well, what this one says is Dress So, which was another amazing store down in downtown Vancouver. I don't think it's open anymore. It was one of these places where, you know, you'd go downstairs and there would be like rows and rows of buttons and all sorts of interesting stuff. It was a really cool place. So this whole bag of goodness that I just showed you. Okay, so this one is $12 and number 10 for the sort of multicolored sequins and goodies here. $12, number 10. really good too for crafting kids that, you know, want a stocking stuffer or something, right? I mean, how fun would it be to get something like this in your stocking if you're a crafter that loves the bling or the sparkle, right? Okay, now I see Janine, but let's just give it a minute to make sure, because it seems like things are funny tonight. Yeah, right, Aaron? Isn't that so true? Okay, you saw that too. Great. So Janine, you got this one. Great. Hey, Chad, nice to see you. Excellent. Yeah, I miss the button stores, right? Oh, grandbaby has so many shirts with two sides. Oh, those ones where you brush them and then they change. Oh, those are cool. Yes, a bedazzling everything. That's right. Okay, so that's all the craft stuff, I think. Oh no, I've got a couple of other things later on, but yeah, that was the big crafter thing. But I've got more, guys, so we'll do it again. Butter knife and spoon. So the other thing that I bought, if you watched my haul with Julie, is I bought a big bag of silver cutlery, and I'm still going through it. It's super fun. It's super cool. There's some really interesting pieces in there. And I thought I would bring this set as a starter to show you. So it's a nice, I believe this would be called a butter knife. You could use it for spreadable cheeses as well. It'd be great for Christmas for that. But I just love the pattern on this one, a real kind of Art Nouveau, I would call it, pattern. It is Rogers, W.M. Rogers, overlaid Oneida. So Oneida is the company as well. But what overlaid means is it's a better quality than plated, but it's not quite as good as sterling silver. If Nate's in the audience, he can school you guys on that. But it's a better quality than plate, but it's not still sterling silver. So there's a thicker plating, if you will, on this. Okay. So there's this butter knife, and then there's a spoon as well. So I just thought it would be a nice little serving set for, you know, if you had out at Christmas, you have a cheese board or cheese spread, you know, cheese ball or whatever, right? There's the ball again, cheese ball spreader. And, you know, you can have like little pickles or olives or something like that, right? Yeah, I got a big, huge bag. Okay, so these two, this set of two, the spoon and the knife of the overlaid William F. Rogers Art Nouveau spoon and butter knife and spoon, $9, and it's number 99. $9, number 99. Chad, your main squeeze, eh? Ooh, we got love in the air. Awesome. We all love a good cheese ball. Yes, we do. Nettie, I see you. Great for the knife and the spoon. You got it, girlfriend. Okay. Next thing. Oh, who's the mid-century? Do we have mid-century lovers in the house? Do we? Because I have a cool coffee pot for you. Look at this Starburst Corning. So it's let me see, 2, 4, 6 cup. So 6 cup. If you can see that the 6 up there. Can you see that? It's kind of hard. There you go. And so it says Corning heat-proof glass. Really fun. The handle's pretty good on it. Sometimes the handles can be a bit loose, but it feels pretty good. Although it does have a screw, so you could tighten it if you wanted to. There's the top of it, you know, with the plastic sort of thing. Great for making drip coffee. If you make drip coffee, you know, with one of those cones, right? The Melita cones or whatever. Really fun. So this Starburst coffee pot, mid-century Corning Starburst coffee pot, is $15, and it's number 75. $15, number 75. Now, one of the things that, you know, I'm going to start to do is tell you guys about some Christmas present ideas. So something like this would be fantastic if you put a pound of coffee, right, in the actual carafe and gave it to the person like that. That would be so fun. A pound of coffee and a you know, a coffee pot. So there's your first gift giving idea. uh, Chad, feel free to tease back. That's right. That's right. That is so true. That Nate, you gotta. He dishes it and he can take it too. So, but yeah, I love pairing like a vintage wine glass with a nice bottle of wine. A coffee cups or coffee pot with a pound of coffee. Tea and a teapot. So really neat gift ideas for people that are love vintage and but you want to give them something else too. Yeah, that's great, Amy. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm hearing there's going to be shortages this year and everything, so it's good time to start purchasing for sure. Oh, the next thing is really fun. Again, I got this from this honey hole and it just is interesting. So, I have 2 boxes of Kodak film. Now, it is Kodak, it says Kodak color negative film for daylight or flash. It's a C828. But even just the boxes for display would be fun. The fun thing about this one is that it expired in 1960, August 1960. Isn't that fun? So now this one is still sealed, like the box has never been opened. So what I've discovered is actually this is quite valuable, that there's a lot of photographers out there that love expired film. They buy it and just to experiment with to see what would happen if they, took pictures with it. So I thought that's really kind of neat and different, right? Yeah, it's kind of fun, right? And then this one's open. So look at the canister inside. So fun. It's an old Kodak canister, right? Yellow and black. And I can hear it in there, but I haven't unscrewed it, right? Because I don't want to expose it. But yeah, I just thought, wouldn't that be neat too to get that developed and see? And it's still got the instructions in it as well. So even if you want it for a display piece, you've got the instructions and everything about how to do it and so on. So these 2 pieces of film, I was shocked. Like expired film goes for like $30 on Etsy, $35, stuff like that. But anyway, I'm giving you the 2 of them for. Let me make sure I've got the right one here. Yeah, 2 of them for $18, and it's number 23. So again, a perfect stocking stuffer for a photographer. If you know somebody who's a photographer that loves to, experiment and have fun with older photography supplies. Oh, really? You love the tin more than the peppers? Yeah. See, that's the other thing. If you just like the box and the tin, I mean, that they're really cool for that, especially if you collect cameras or something and you want to do a little vignette, right? Yeah, really fun. Old school memory cards for the millennials. Yes, I'm sure. Hannah's not here tonight, but I wonder if she even knows what that is. I think she would maybe, but some of our younger people wouldn't. The next thing I've got is some curtain ties. I went to this vintage store and they had a whole whack of these, but I just bought 2 because I thought, I didn't know whether you guys would like these or not. But they're, these old tassel curtain ties. They're, well, I should say old, but I think they're new old stock because they're in mint condition. Like I don't see any kind of wear on these at all. They look to me to be brand spanking new. But you could use them as curtain tiebacks, but they could also be repurposed and used for crafting projects and so on. So this pair of curtain ties, let me make sure I'm getting the right one here. Yeah, curtain ties is $18 and it's number 47 for this pair of really cool tiebacks, burgundy red tiebacks. Great for Christmas. You love them, but not your color. Oh, good to know. Okay. Well, it was all burgundy. They were all burgundy. So this was the other set that I'm selling too. So first of all, there's this little, I don't know what you would call that, little bobbly thing. And then there's this one. Now this one shows a bit of wear. It looks like they did use it a little bit. But it's that, nice silky kind of tassel, the one that the kind that feels really good on your hand. So that kind of a tassel, okay. And then there's this piece that still has the tag on it, and it says Bryn Chair Tie King Arthur Collection. And so it's just a long cord with 2 tassels on the end, okay. And so these, the set of the tassels is $12, number 32. $12, number 32. I thought some crafters might be able to use these in a Christmas, Christmas crafting. You like them, the neat items? Yeah, I just thought it was something different, right, for a change. Okay. The next thing that I've got is a brooch. That's I think also kind of different. It's pastel rhinestones, which, normally I kind of always gravitate to the brighter colors, but this one is a really pretty pastel colors. So, and then it's got this kind of lucite that looks like shell, kind of. It's kind of got that sort of shell look. But then there's really pretty pastel rhinestones. And the colors are green, blue, light blue, pink, a lighter pink, and sort of a darker pink. Like they're all kind of different pastel colors. Really pretty. And it's gold, set on gold. It's the back of it. Yeah, just to give you a sense there. Okay. Isn't it pretty? Yes. I thought so too. This brooch is $15 and it is number 33. Again, a great gift. $15, number 33. 32. So you want the burgundy tassels, Flora Sandy's lilac. Can I just verify that? I just realized that I have 2 back-to-back numbers that are very similar. You didn't want the brooch, right? So the brooch is 33. $15, number 33. Okay. What is next? 32 to Sandy. Yes, please, you were lagging. Okay, so you want the tassels. Okay, got it. Okay. The next thing then is a offer up. I'm going to do an offer up starting at $15, 15. So starting at $15. And that is for this brass planter. That's for this brass planter. Okay, so it's a nice oval brass planter. I thought it would be fantastic for Christmas. Again, it's got beautiful flower detail on each of the handles, and it's a really good size. I'll just do a measurement here. I did grab my measuring tape. I don't have to use my my yardstick, built-in yardstick. I'll use an actual measuring tape. Where's the right end? Here we go. So it is, let's do inches. So from handle to handle, it's 10.5 inches. But more importantly, the width is, just over 3 inches by just over 8 inches. So you could do, two pots, I think, in here wouldn't it look neat with 2 poinsettias? Or you could do those brush trees, right? You could put florist foam, and you could do an assemblage of decor items in that too. I think that would be really cool as well. I see Amy at 15. Yeah, thank you, Amy. Oh, I love hanging them from vintage keys that goes to my clocks and antique cabinets. Ooh, interesting. Oh, the tassels. Oh, cool. Wow, that's neat. Yeah, exactly. Paperweights. It even, you know what else it would be good for? Masks. You could actually store your masks in here, like, because look at the shape of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could put a mask in here, and it'd be a neat way to store your masks by your door or whatever too. So something kind of different, right? It's not stamped. There's no maker's mark on the bottom. It does have, some scratches from wear and so on because it's an older piece. But I think it's in pretty good shape. I don't see major dents anywhere, little dents, but nothing major. But I just love the detail on the handles on this one. I think it's just really, really pretty. Okay, so if we have no other interest, we've got Amy at 15 going once. Amy at 15 going twice. And sold Amy girl, 15. Thank you, Amy. That's a great piece. Very boho. And that's another thing. Julie from Day Trip did Vintage and Kate on Kate's, it was on Kate's channel, wasn't it, Julie? Kate's channel, I believe. Remind us in the chat. Did a fantastic show on boho decor. So go check that out as well. Yeah. And because that boho stuff I love boho stuff too. So I was like drooling all over the place. Really neat stuff that they showed on that show. Okay. What mask oh, you thought like for Halloween, Nate? Oh, that's funny. Well, here in BC, we're still wearing masks all the time. Like leave my apartment, I put a mask on. And basically, we have to wear them like if we go into a restaurant, any public place, have to wear one. So, and I hear they're even talking now about when we go back to the office that they are going to make us wear them when we're not at our desk. And so, yeah, they're going to be very much part of the plan, right? Yeah, coffee time chat. That's right. And that was on your channel, wasn't it, Kate? Releve Vintage. Yeah, definitely. If you can put a link in the chat to that. Let's see here. Where's my phone? I can make you a mod to Releve. How's that? If I haven't made you one already, let me just do that quickly. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay, let me just add you as a mod if you're not one. And then you can put a chat to your link. Oh no, you already are one. So you can just put a link in to where they can find that video. That would be great. Yes, Friday mornings. That's right. Good. All righty. So next thing I've got. Oh, one of my favorite things. I was going to go grab what I use these for, but I can just tell you about it. Is one of these jars that's got the ground lid. I always look for these. I adore these. I've always loved them. I actually have green ones like this right by my sink, and I put one I fill with dishwasher tabs, for my dishwasher, like those, packets. And the other one, I have a smaller one that I fill with baking soda because I use baking soda a lot when I'm cleaning. Like, for example, when I was cleaning the silver, no, soulmate, close your eyes or close your ears or whatever. But I just like to do a light polish with baking soda just to get the patina kind of even. If I wanted to do an aggressive silver cleaning, I would use more of a traditional silver cleaner. But for just a light polish, I like to, so that there is still a bit of tarnish to give it some character, I use baking soda. So yeah, so I have a jar like this for dishwasher tabs and a jar of baking soda right by my sink in these green jars. And it's hard to find these ones with the ground lid, right? They do not come up often. I've found only a few in my whole picking adventures. And this one actually is probably a Tamagotchi. I didn't, Tamagotchi, is that the right name? Uh-oh. There was a store, maybe Julie, you'd know this, in what call silver cleaning police? Yes. Oh, definitely. Hey, Tam Brown, nice to see you. You're going to call the police on me because of my bad silver cleaning habits. Oh, tisk tisk. But Julie, do you remember is it I want to say Tamagotchi. That's the little electronic game though, so that might not be the right name, but it was a department store in San Francisco. Does anybody know? And they used to sell jars like this, and I'm pretty sure this is one of them. There's collectors that collect specifically these jars because it has this kind of a lid, so I'm pretty sure this is the right one. But anyway, so this jar, which may be from a San Francisco store, is $18 and it's number 66. $18, number 66. Yeah, somebody Google that for me and put me out of my misery. Just put glass jar San Francisco or something and see what comes up. 66 for Chad. Okay, you got it, Chad. But they're just really handy to have around the house. I mean, I also have them in, oh, that was popular. Okay, Erin, sorry about that, darling. But I also have them for cotton balls and for cotton pads, you know, in my, or Q-tips, sorry, and cotton pads in my bathroom as well. I like to collect them. No, that's not it, but that's, it's kind of like, it's going to bug me now because I know I sold one. Oh, give me 2 seconds. Let me just look because I know I sold one in my shop, and my Vintagerous shop. So let me just look quickly. Hang on a sec. If it'll let me. Okay. And I'll put myself out of my own misery. I think I sold an orange one. Wow, everything's slow tonight. I wonder if my connection's being challenged tonight or something. Okay. Wow, really slow. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm going to keep myself in a painful situation. There it is, Takahashi. Thank you, Nancy Kell. Thank you for putting me out of my misery. Thank you. Takahashi, that is correct. It's a Takahashi jar. Thank you. Okay, next I have some. You have a new respect, do you, for butterfinders? Hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Yeah, it's harder than it looks, isn't it? It's definitely harder than it looks. Look what I found. Handy Hannah. She showed up when I was unpacking my storage locker. So I get to use her. Okay, so what I've got are these really cool bangles. I just think they're really, really neat. Here, let me put her Handy Hannah down low for a minute. So I've got 2 sets. Let me see which one I'm selling first. The 2 large and 2 medium. Okay, what's this one? Okay, so what they are is they're rhinestone bracelets that are they're just the crystal glass bangle on what looks almost like silver plated metal. Okay, so this set is 2 of the large, what I call the large, okay, stones, and then 2 that are a smaller stone. So let me put them on Handy Hannah so you sort of see what they look like. Okay, so you can stack them however you want. You can alternate them or whatever, right? So that's the first set. I'll show you the second set, and then we'll do the numbers on each of them, because you might want to buy a whole whack of them because it looks super cool to stack them all. So then the other set is 3 of the smaller size and 2 of the medium size. So let's like put the whole thing on like, what's her name? Iris. You guys watch that show with Iris? Doesn't that look really cool with all of those bracelets stacked on? I just think that's so fun. And you could, you know, stack them with other colored rhinestones as well. But I just think they're really, really fun, right? You could wear 2 of them. You could wear 5 of them. You could mix it up and have fun with it. Okay. Aren't those neat? Yeah. Okay. So the first lot, so let me take them off so I can show you which lot is which. Oh, no. I just really thought they were different, and thought you guys might like them for Christmas, right? I mean, they're either a great gift or they'd be really fun with a black dress or something, right? Okay, or wedding. I mean, it'd be great for a bride too if you know somebody is getting married. Okay, so the first set is a set of 2 large and 2 medium. Okay, so the 2 large and 2 medium. So this is the set here. Okay. They are $15 for the set, number 27. $15, number 27 for that set of rhinestone bangles. Okay, so that's set number 1. Okay. You got big bones. I got big bones too. We're a club. We're a club. It's fun for New Year's. Yes. T-shirts and jeans. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. You know who would love these is Margot. I haven't seen her in a while. I'll have to send her a message. So then this is the second set. So this is 2 of the medium and then 3 of the sort of small. Okay. So this set is a $12 or $15 and it's number 12 for this one. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't that look fun? I know. I think they're just really fun, and I think they look great as a whole set of them, like just a whack of them, right? Okay. Oh, Tambran, you'd like number 12. Okay, so that's the 2 medium and the 3 small. You got it. Okay. Thank you very much. Hey, Melanie, nice to see you. I'm sorry to hear about your stepson, right? I'm really sorry to hear. I keep meaning to reach out to you, and I'm sorry that I haven't. It has been really crazy here, but I have been thinking about you, so I will send you a note, okay? But hang in there. Nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. The next thing I have, is you guys, do you remember the fringe that I brought to? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you're okay, Melanie, that you're hanging in there. Yeah, it's such a hard thing. Such a hard thing. So I'll definitely send you a little note. The fringe that I brought to Pam, the sale I had with Pam. Do you remember that one? So it was a beaded glass fringe. Yeah. So I've got another one. So I've got a really beautiful white one. So this is it's just gorgeous. Look at the beads. So sort of seed beads. There's pearl beads as well. And this would look amazing on the bottom of a lampshade. And it is, I believe it's 17 inches. Let me just double check, but I think I measured it to be about 17 inches of this fringe. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I would say 17 inches is pretty safe. Okay, so 17 inches. Yes, very great Gatsby. Exactly. There you can sort of see it that way too a bit. But I love how, you know, they're the different levels or the different, you know, and they're glass beads, all glass beads. Cool, hey? So this trim This tassel trim is starting. Oh, sorry, I was going to do an offer up on this. So start at 15, 15 starts us off if you'd like this glass trim. I'm just going to show you this way a little bit too, so you can sort of see. Should put maybe a black card behind it. Let's see if it looks better with the cream card behind it. No, not quite. Needs black. I have anything black. Let's see. So four Sandy's lilacs to start us off. Just trying to think if I've got anything that can go behind it. It's just sort of better to see it this way. $15, maybe on my top. You can kind of see it there too. But I think it would look really great, as I said, on the bottom of a small lampshade. You know, that would look really, really, really pretty in a bathroom, bedroom, whatever, right? What other uses could you think of for this kind of a thing? I mean, any kind of a crafty type project, right? It could go on a pillow. What else could you do with it? Anybody got other ideas? So Janine, we're at 17. Janine's at 17. 20 for Sandy, for Sandy's lilacs. 20 for Sandy. This really special piece. And there definitely seems to be age on it. I mean, it's that kind of, how to explain that, the cotton, you know, that it's been attached to. So there's definitely some age to this. You're out, Janine. Okay, so $20 for Sandy. You got it, Sandy. Great. Excellent. Oh, lovely. Well, I think you'll love that. It's really, really different. Excellent. Thanks so much. They do look like icicles. Yes, that's a good idea, Chad. Absolutely. Yes, for Christmas. Yes, for sure. Okay. Candle holder copper. Well, where's my candle holder? Okay. So then I have a candle holder. So I would call this a tea light holder. And it is made in, I believe, Quebec. There is a signature on the back, but I couldn't make it out. I could see that it says "Au Canada," so that makes me think it's from Quebec, because that's from Canada in French. And it says something like Freslor. I don't know. It's a longer name, but I could not make it out. But it's a really neat little copper candle holder. There's a bit of tarnish on it that I just left. Again, if you want to let it tarnish more, you can, or you can polish it to a bright, shiny finish if you like that too. So this candle holder, little candle holder, is $14 and it's number 59. $14, number 59. You have a small, oh, what was that? I missed that. Let me scroll up for a minute. A small vintage shade that needed something special. Isn't that perfect then? Isn't that perfect? Oh, I love it when things like that work out. Excellent. That'll be great. Oh, 59 going to Gabrielle. Okay, you got it, Gabby. Excellent. Fitz and Floyd. Who likes Fitz and Floyd? Anybody? I found these plates and I thought, well, maybe somebody would want this for a Christmas present for somebody that likes parakeets, because I thought these were really cute. So it's two side plates that are pastel colored parakeets. And so guess what the name is? Pastel parakeets. Let's get the camera to focus here. Fitz and Floyd. And it's from 1981. That's what that Roman numeral translates to. So kind of fun. Set of two of these plates. And they're different colors. So this one is green and blue wings, and then a purple one. This one is purple and blue, and then pink. So kind of fun as a pair, right? Aren't this sweet? Really neat if you like parakeets or you know somebody that's a bird lover that likes them. Yeah, from 1981, that's right. So this pair of Fitz and Floyd pastel parakeet plates is $18, number 49. $18, number 49 for those parakeet plates. And again, so Chris, here's another. Okay, Gabrielle, I got you down for that too. What I would recommend, like with this, again, you could give cheese with this. You could give cookies with them, right? It is a super good price. They go for quite a bit. That's right. You know, so you could put cheese, you could put cookies, you could put all sorts of things, and then give these 2 snack plates, right? That can be a really fun gift as well. Okay. Oh, remember last time how I had all that beautiful, beautiful wool? Well, I have one more ball left from that buy. It was an amazing buy of this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous wool. And this was the last piece. So I'm guessing that there must have been a tag that goes on the back here, but what it is it's merino wool. And you can't see, it's not showing up on camera, but it's actually kind of a variegated color. Like it looks pretty flat there, but it's not. It's got quite dimension to it. And if anybody knows, merino wool is gorgeous wool. If you ever had, I have this merino wool scarf that, oh boy, it's my favorite. I absolutely adore it, that I got in Ireland. And look at the price tag on this wool. Can you see the price tag on it? So somebody bought it for $26 or $27 because it's 100%. I'm doing everything upside down. Sorry, guys. Oh, here, let me just do it this way. Okay, so it's a Tosh Merino Light. Tosh Merino Light. Come on, focus. Focus, camera, focus. There we go. Superwash merino wool. Okay. So it says 100% superwash merino wool. Fingering weight is 420 yards or 384 meters. It's either for knitting or crocheting, they're saying. That it should be hand washed in 30 degrees Celsius and laid flat to dry. And these are hand dyed skeins, are unique. And so, yeah, so I just thought it'd be really fun. Again, you could make something a small with it, or you could use it as a stripe in something, or, you know, some other, if you're doing fabric arts and so on as well. So there's a beautiful, beautiful ball of merino wool. So that merino turquoise wool, $15, number 28. So $15, number 28 for this gorgeous ball of merino wool. Great stocking stuffer as well if there's somebody who likes, it won't felt. Yes, yeah. Oh, hey, Blue Flamingo. Nice to see you. Hi. Lori, nice to see you. Excellent. That's right. Can we watch in cold water? Absolutely. That's, I guess, what they mean by the 30 degrees, right? That's great. Thank you very much, Peterson, for letting people know about that. That's great. Tongs. I have some silver-plated tongs that I showed in this show I did with Julie. So they're quite got quite a bit of detail on the actual spoons. I'd call them like a salad, right? Salad tongs. And they say there isn't a maker's. I couldn't find a maker's mark, but they say silver plated. So they definitely are silver plated. But I just thought those were really neat. How about that, you know, beside your buns? So you grab a bun or some salad or whatever. So these silver plated tongs is $18 and it's number 15. $18 number 15. There we go. $18 number 15. Hey, Auntie Christy, nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. Excellent. Okay, and then the last thing before my $5 add-ons, order add-ons, is I have this really pretty bracelet of freshwater pearls and leaves. And it's got one of those like T clasps. So I'll just open it up so you can see it a little bit better. So maybe do it this way. Focus. So they are the freshwater Baroque pearls. They are real, they're not fake. And they're all different sort of sizes, but the luster on them is really quite nice. And I just love the sort of silver leaves. Almost like a charm bracelet, right? It's kind of got that kind of look. Got a bit of weight to it. So we'll start this off at $15. We'll do an offer up. So $15 starts us off. And I'll try and kind of come, oh, I should measure it too, right? Let me measure it quickly. So $15 starts us off. Yeah. Okay, so it is your standard sort of 7 inches, looks like. Yeah, 7 inches. Okay. So 15 from Gabrielle. Thank you, Gabrielle. Yeah, it's really pretty. My mom, when we found it, when we were out, and this was at this new honey hole, she said to me jokingly, she said, now I want to have a look at that before you sell it. Because, you know, of my other unicorn find, she wanted to have a really good close look at it. So I thought that was funny. $15 for Gabby. Yeah, a really kind of fun little piece. Really different. Hey, Jan, nice to see you. $15 gets us started. How are you doing, Jan? Haven't seen you in a while. How are things going? You're driving. Okay, so you're listening and driving. Okay. So $15 going once to Gabby for 15. Going once. Going twice to Gabby for $15. And it's sold. Gabby, you got it for $15. That's a great deal. Great. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's good to have good packing. That's great. Very, very good. Okay. So that's the regular items, but now I've got some $5 add-on items. So the way this works is that if you've ordered something, have you purchased something? Oh, should I go over things quickly? Are there anybody that came in late that would like me to kind of go over the things that didn't sell super quick? I can do that. Don't have too many actually, so I can do that really quite quickly. Let me just do that quickly. So the coffee pot, this Starburst Corning coffee pot, the Starburst one, $15 and number 75. $15, number 75 for that. The Kodak Film. Oh, great. Thanks, Lori. Yeah, the Kodak Film. So the canisters, if you like just the decor part of it, that's what the canisters look like. They're quite fun. Black and so 75 to Blue Flamingo Mercantile. Okay. 75. You got it, Lori. Okay. So this film canisters, one is unopened, one is opened. slide film at $18, number 23, expired in 1960. So if you do buy these, let me know how it turns out. And curtain ties. So they have the two burgundy curtain ties. Okay, so there's a pair of them. Okay, these curtain ties. The two burgundy curtain ties, $18, number 47. Oh, your PC crashed. Oh, bummer. $18, number 47. The brooch with the pastel rhinestones, this one, and the sort of lucite leaves. That is $15 and number 33. $15, number 33. You think Sandy got what? The tiebacks? These? Sandy got the smaller set. My understanding was Sandy wanted this set. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got the smaller set. Okay, good. And number 33 to Maggie. Okay, you got it, Maggie. Excellent. Yeah, there were two sets. So there was the big one and the sort of smaller one with this tassel and this one together. And then there's a little kind of knobbly thing. That's all one set. Okay. Great. Okay. Anything else? Let's make sure. Oh, the crystal rhinestone bangles, the one set that is the 2 large and the 2 medium. That one is still available, and it is $15, number 27 for this set. $15, number 27. No, that's good, Aaron. Please don't, please ask. I'm glad you did, because, sometimes it was a really weird leg in the beginning, so no problem at all. Please do. Always good to double check things, right? I'd rather that. So for sure. Yes, exactly, for Sandy. That's exactly it. The merino wool, this merino wool, $18, $15, number 28 for that, right? $15, number 28 for this ball of merino wool. And the silver plated tongs, $18, number 15 for that one. And that's all she wrote. Okay. Okay. So we're good, are we? I think that's everything. Yeah, I got the 33 for Maggie, so that's good. Okay, so now I will do the $5 add-on items. So what this means is if you've purchased something and you want to buy one of these $5 add-on items to go into your order, usually they don't add shipping costs. I try to pick sort of lighter weight things so that they don't add to the shipping cost. If you want it and you haven't bought anything tonight, you can save it and add it to next week's purchase. I'll hold it for next week for you. So this is the first thing that I have is this is an Anchor Hawking ruby red juice glass, great for using as a candle holder as well, either a votive or one of those little tea lights in a plastic container. They're great for that as well for Christmas. So this is this is a Royal Ruby Anchor Hawking drinking glass, little juice glass, and it's $5, and it's the letter A. The letter A, if you'd like that, for Anchor Hawking. Oh, great. I'm glad to hear I got them all. Okay, so that was letter A. Then I have these two Christmas ornaments that I thought were kind of fun. Next week with Julie, we will start doing Christmas and fall. So we're going to do Christmas and fall stuff next week. So this is just to get you warmed up. So two really neat Christmas ornaments. I like this one with a little curly Q on there. So it's a pear and a pomegranate, which I thought was an interesting one as well. So it's one of those kind of beaded ones. So this set of 2 Christmas ornaments is $5, and it's the letter P, and they're super lightweight, so they won't add anything to your order. You're so excited. I am too. It's going to be fun. So that's the letter P for the Christmas ornaments. And then I've got a brooch, a gold and blue. And then this brooch is kind of fun because it can either be a brooch or a pendant. I'll show you that. Just a second. I want to just do it up. Okay. So there is the, so it's got blue rhinestones, and it's kind of a smaller brooch. It's kind of a ribbon. And then, but you see how there's a loop right here that it could be put on a chain as well. So you could either put it on a chain or use it as a brooch. Nice little small rhinestone brooch. I got a deal on, so I'm passing the deal on. So that is the golden blue, $5. The letter B, B as in Bob, if you'd like that added to your order. Okay, and then I've got an all gold brooch. So this all gold, which would be great again for Christmas time. So there's the front, there is the back. Okay. So, and this is the letter G for gold for this brooch. Amy, I see you for B. Marine Sun Station in Japan. I know someone else the same. Oh, wow. That's hard. Yeah. And G for Nettie. Okay. You got it, Nettie. And then the last thing is I have a pair of clip-on earrings that are enamel and pearl. So they're clip-ons on a kind of, let's see what color of the metal is it. I think it's silver. Yeah, silver. But they're really, really neat. And again, this kind of stuff you could easily take the back off of it if you wanted to and make a magnet for your fridge. Really cool. I've seen that done and it looks amazing. All these little clip-on earrings that have been converted to magnets can be really fun. So this set of pearl earrings, pearl and enamel earring, is $5, and it's the letter E, E for earrings. Letter E. Oh, really? Your husband's family's from Okinawa. Wow. Wow, it's going to be hard this year, hey, to be stationed away. Oof. I mean, it's hard any year to be stationed away during at Christmas time. I hope they get home for Christmas. All right. Well, that wraps us up, everybody. So thank you so much for coming tonight. I really, really, really do appreciate you coming and spending your evening with me and some vintage goodness. Super excited about next week. We'll start into Christmas goodies and fall goodies. So we'll definitely have a fun time with Julie from Day Trip Vintage. And yeah, it'll be really fun. Aw, thanks, Peterson. Something. Oh, you're going to change your YouTube name? Oh, okay. Ah, interesting. Okay. Well, thank you all. Thank you. And love you all. Have fun. Oh, you're going to do Christmas on yourself too, Skunky? Okay. We'll get it going. Oh, Sandy, you snuck in at the end there. Gotcha. For Sandy's lilacs. Got it. Okay. Bye, everybody. Take care. Have a good evening.